Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy Type-0, where I have a cat bouncing around in my lap.
Return to oblivion.
Okay. So I figure we get a lot of story this time around. Flop.
Sorry to keep you. Effective immediately, you lot have been remanded to my charge. You're safe now.
You didn't come all the way to Milites just to confirm our identities and pick us up, did you?
Chancellor Kalia is in Milites for negotiations, on a long-term truce with the Empire. I am here as his attendant. As I am also your commander, it is my duty to brief you and give you instruction.
Commander, permission to speak freely.
What is it?
The Consortium must have known about our mission. Why would they agree to peace talks?
Because the Consortium had no reason to refuse. The Empire offered to make sweeping concessions.
But we succeeded in destroying their weapon prototype. They're just trying to stall for time!
The Empire made their proposal before you accomplished your mission. You didn't receive word because we were not able to contact you.
Does the Consortium honestly believe that the Empire has no ulterior motive?
Whatever the other side may have in mind, once the treaty is drawn up and signed, this war will be over. Any further questions? It will be some time before the peace negotiations conclude. I'm sure you're all exhausted from the operation. You may stay the night here and return to Rubrum tomorrow. You are on leave until tomorrow afternoon, with permission to move freely outside the military zone. It's not every day you get to visit the Militesi Imperial capital. Why not take a look around?
Yes, we will.
Don't forget, you are cadets. Make good use of your time. That is all.
What does having to be a cadet have to do with making good use of your time? Some float spell you got there.
There is no need for formalities here. Be at ease. Yes. Indeed.
You're the Queen of...
I beg your pardon. I am Andoria Kaya Tronka from Paturia. I have come to Milites on behalf of Concordia to take part in the negotiations.
Alright.
Not so loud!
Queen of Concordia? You serious, yo? I didn't think she ever left her castle, hey?
I bet only a handful of people outside the kingdom have ever seen her.
Your Majesty, what brings you to see us?
Yes, I know.
Shut that bird up!
You oppose the ceasefire.
No, Yes. I don't think it's right. The Empire invaded Rubrum and defiled our crystal. How can we possibly ally with them now?
Your thoughts are at odds with the will of the crystals.
But we've sworn fealty to the crystal. And we have never betrayed that oath. How can you say that we're at odds with the crystal?
There are friends of mine who inform me of what the crystals are thinking.
Oh, that sounds like a bunch of bull crap.
I was chosen by the dragons, and so my heart is united with theirs. The dragons are manifestations of the crystals.
Oh, they only told you that.
Ergo, our hearts are united with the crystals.
Are you saying that the crystals want this truce?
Look at the full picture. What the crystals wish for is balance among them. A world as it should be. In equilibrium. Certain fates cannot be achieved through bloodshed. If you fail to understand that, then you will bear the burden of Phoenix.
And why are you telling us all of this?
That is because you, as I have seen it, are the final cogs.
Oh.
May the path you follow be bright and...
What? Somebody put the mute button on the queen.
So, why did she come here again?
Machina, at the very end, what did the Queen say to you?
Well, I'm not really sure. Something about a choice. It didn't make any sense.
Because I couldn't hear it.
What does she mean by balance? Are we supposed to just sit back and do nothing?
How are we just supposed to accept that what she says is in fact the will of the crystals? You know, I can't talk to dragons. But if the crystals don't want a war, then what exactly is it that we're fighting for?
For fun and glory, loot. Only 12 hours. So I guess I'll take a look around like everyone else. Report to me before you leave the hotel. Maybe under a ceasefire, but that doesn't mean you're free to do whatever you like. Just want to go outside. Machina, do you have a sec? The Commandant wants to speak to you. Commandant? What does he want to be? Your guess is as good as mine. We'll wait to find out then. Machina's a douchebag.
I understand you wanted to talk to me?
Well, I thought long and hard about whether I should inform you of this or not. And perhaps I may regret doing so, considering the current circumstances.
Sir, what is this about?
It's about your brother. I understand that you're not satisfied with the information you've received about his death. I've been informed that you've recently made inquiries pertaining to your brother's death.
I can't find any records about the mission my brother was on that day.
As I'm sure you've guessed by now, he was killed in the line of duty while completing a top-secret mission.
My brother on a top-secret mission?
Class Zero's involvement in the Capital Liberation Campaign was highly classified. Even I didn't know until the last minute. Therefore, it suddenly became necessary to dispatch a liaison between Class Zero and Operation HQ. The liaison that was chosen turned out to be your brother.
That's why he was so far out on the front lines?
Yes. Your brother died because of Dr. Aracia and Class Zero.
Oh, shut
You
up.
can even go so far as to say they were the ones who killed him. He was originally assigned to a different mission. But Class Zero took him for their own use and sent him to his death. It was unnecessary. Your brother didn't have to.
What is this, the Chancellor from Chrono Trigger?
Killed my brother?
Class Zero and the Doctor's objectives remain a mystery to us. That is why we assigned you there, to monitor their actions. But to think there was such a connection between you and Class 0. If it is too hard on you to be with them and fulfill your mission, I'll pull some strings to get you assigned to a different class. Of course, then it will fall to Rem Tokimia alone to monitor them.
No! Please wait! I can't leave Rem alone with them. I mean, for one thing, I don't think Rem could spy on her own classmates. She's too kind-hearted for that. I'll remain on my assignment in Class 0.
Oh, such courage. Just what I'd expect from Kunagiri's brother. If you see anything suspicious, report it right away.
Right. Brother, I swear to you, they took you away from me, but I will become stronger than any of them.
No, you won't, because you're going on the back lines now.
And my memories of you. But I will never lose Rem. I will protect her, no matter what.
You're a twat. What a moron. I move like 2 feet and there's stuff happening.
Hello, Kupo.
It's Mog.
Mog and Orderly Arya are still on duty, so we're here to back you up, Kupo. Talk to Mog if you would like to use Academia facilities, Kupo. Kupo?
Never mind.
What is it?
Somewhere. Ah, he's got a shop. It's all the crap we already have. Let's get some actual new stuff. Why does this place just look way cooler than our freaking town? This crap. Oh yeah, this is the cool empire. Kind of just looking around right now, we're talking to people.
Who was that? That's an intel officer. What would a Rubrum intel officer be doing here? I was pondering very much the same thing. Perhaps he too is accompanying the Chancellor. Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. Let's go. Okay. Is that Section 4?
Am I supposed to mean something to me? Why? A task! That's what I was looking for. You ask for the Dominion. You are, yes? Bearing word from Her Royal Highness Queen Andoria, I have come. Your full potential, one you must attain. Sure, such is her wish. Her Majesty's request you would acquiesce, no? Max out one classmate's strength. Am I supposed to, like, level cap somebody? Alright, well, I got a couple people I can talk to at least. It's one man in military is more powerful than most see. Marshal Holstein. Let's see. evil, the nimbus white tiger who wiped out that pathetic excuse for a fortress you called Togar at the gate. Zuru are run for his guild. Me was our secondess to see. It was her power that made possible the realization of Marcel Olstein's ingenious crystal jam. To think of it, I wonder why Lady Kumi has disappeared too. See, blah, no matter how Marcel Olstein next to the jam all by himself. He doesn't need the panel to seek help. But your Reds don't know what it's like to live unbound by the crystal. Potion out of a big deal.
What is this?
Oh my gosh.
Machina? What are you doing here?
Oh, nothing.
I bet you're thinking about what the Queen told you.
That's none of your business.
It is our business.
Man, what's eating him?
Flesh-eating bacteria? We can only hope. This is a nice looking game. I mean, you gotta remember, this is a PSP game that was ported over. So, yeah. Alright, we're gonna go back and talk to Mog and see about doing some stuff. So, we're gonna do a little bit of grand. Is that who I think it is? I'm gonna talk to her, why not? What are you doing here? Stop being weird!
Huh? Is something wrong?
I'm not supposed to talk.
You don't talk anyways.
Why not?
We won't get angry with you. You can speak freely.
Really? Yes, really.
Finally! We're done with the charade! Thank you. I can breathe normally now. So, now what?
On second thought, maybe you'd better stay quiet.
What? Stay quiet? You frickers just got done telling me that I could speak freely. Why don't you try keeping your damn word, frickin' cadets?
Who told you not to talk?
Oh, my ma. She was pleading all frickin' tearfully and such. She was all like, please don't open your mouth in front of people. Some frickin' mom, huh? But Class 0, man. Such big frickin' hearts. It sure is hella nice to have you guys around.
I think your mother may have been right.
Nah! Oh, you gotta love King. King is awesome.
You need something?
Okay, so I can buy stuff here. Alright, so what I'm gonna do... Save it real fast. There we go.
Kupo?
Oh, good, I can pick if I want to do it. So I can throw King in there and we'll go do that. So yeah, I'm going to do some grinding for a little while and see if I can max out strength on someone and then come back. So, let's see what happens. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.